Hey everybody, I'm Kelly Ellers.
I'm Jeffrey Lennon.
And this is Volume Up by the Tease. So she's back. She's back to brunette. Guess who? Let's play a little guessing game.
I mean, I already know. It's Miley Cyrus.
course.
Miley Cyrus of the mullet fame. I am still not over that whole look. The mullet was top. It was chef's kiss. But I liked the Berlin throwback with the two-tone brunette underneath, blonde on top. But now we flipped it. That's the news story. Kelly, what are we looking at?
I love it. I think it's amazing. And I do think it's going to be trend setting, to be honest with you. I think we're going to see it probably not roll around until the fall, if I had to predict. But I think it's stunning. I think she's stunning. And if you're wondering what we're referring to, it is her platinum hairstyle is gone. And now it features chunks of dark brown strands. So I love it. It's a little bit more her back in the day, if you will.
Yeah, it's like the better upgraded version of that whole chunky highlight.
Agreed.
Like I'm thinking, like, imagine Kelly Clarkson in that awful, but like good and reversed. So brunette highlight. Yeah, it's great.
That's kind of a
I love
mind
it. I'm
meld,
obsessed.
but good, but reverse. But anyway, we like it. We love it. Speaking of ladies that we love, I really enjoyed my time with Hayden Cassidy on the last pod. She specializes in men's hair and merging techniques from every aspect of barbering and gaining inspiration from her experiences and exposures of different countries and cultures. It was one that you don't want to miss. I learned so much. She's so fascinating. She also recently collaborated with Andis Company, where she is the global educator, and dropped 12 long-form haircutting tutorials that are available for free at andis.com and on Andis Company's official YouTube. Definitely check it out. Hayden Cassidy. Make sure you subscribe, rate and review, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at Read the Tease, and send in questions to volumeup@thetease.com.
This week, we're talking with Lisa Dinh. Lisa is a salon owner and hairstylist/colorist. She was born and raised in Toronto and has been in the beauty industry now for over 15 years and a salon owner for over half, which is crazy. Hair is her passion, and she's dedicated her life to learning, innovating, and creating. Lisa has worked hard to build her own brand and create a salon that she's incredibly proud of, which we talk about. Over the years, she has learned to always stay true to herself, believe in yourself and your goals, and never give up on your dreams.
And, I'm a sucker for a good segue, but speaking of dreams, have you ever heard of It's a 10 hair care? Because who hasn't?
Who
It's casual,
better answer?
right?
It's a rhetorical question. Of course we have.
So it's one of those like category disruptors, right? Its founder and CEO, Carolyn Aronson, I actually just witnessed her receive an incredible award by Beauty Changes Lives a couple weekends ago. She is very, very fascinating. She's actually going to be, spoiler alert, on the pod in a few weeks to come. So super excited about that. But talking about the news, they're now offering exclusive salon pricing to licensed hairstylists to our community. So head over to itsa10pro.com. Again, specifically designed with exclusive pricing, which I absolutely love because, it is a formulation and brand developed by a hairdresser for the consumers and also for hairdressers, right? So I love that they launched on National Hairdresser Appreciation Day. All you have to do is head over to the new website and sign up using your license number, and you get access to the pricing. So there you go.
Easy. Love that.
Love it.
Other things that we love, thetease.com, our very own site. Let's talk about things that are trending over there. Our editorial team has been hard at work this week, uncovering industry news, looking into trends, and diving into brands that you don't know, but should. And here are some of Kelly and my favorite headlines. The first one, headline, the under-the-radar makeup brand that you need to know about. After growing tired of mixing lipsticks together to achieve the perfect shading formula, Palestinian-born twin sisters and world-renowned DJs, Simi and Hayes Kadra, decided to create their own brand to solve this issue, Simi Hayes Beauty. After years of using stickers to create eccentric makeup looks, Simi and Hayes had an epiphany and realized that their beloved stickers could actually be turned into an eye makeup product. Following the brand's launch in 2021, Simi Hayes Beauty quickly gained an immense amount of popularity due to its unique range of stick-on makeup designs that can be easily applied to the face, instantly creating a striking look on users. Head to tease.com to learn more about this brand. Kelly, a question that I've got,
Yes.
is related. It is. Just follow me.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Do you ever just buy things based on the packaging?
Definitely.
Their packaging is beautiful. That's like, I don't have a need for an eye applique, to be clear, in my day-to-day, but I am looking at lip balms because those packages, like the chunky,
Yeah, it's awesome. It's well done in a very crowded space, right? Well done. And you know, I like to think that maybe I would have a reason for an eye adornment. Maybe I'll bust it out at an upcoming event I have, because I think it's also beautifully done and so on point, and right on the heels of Coachella, where I've got to believe people were rocking the look.
Oh, I'm sure. And if you're not, get into it. Go to thetease.com, check that article out. Next up, American Crew launches new Join the Crew campaign centered around its best-selling styling pucks. American Crew is making a case for embracing your unique hair individuality with its newest campaign, Join the Crew. Centered around the grooming brand's best-selling styling pucks, this dynamic campaign not only celebrates the versatile styles of its products, but also of the people who use them. Join the Crew invites hair aficionados around the world to bring out their best, most unique selves with the American Crew styling products that are designed for all hair types, textures, and diversities in mind. Learn more over on the Tease.
I mean, the brand's been around since 1994. I, again, recently had the pleasure of meeting the founder, David Vercuglia, and he's a total badass, super cool. And I've been a big fan of American Crew for a long time. My husband is. We have pucks in our house.
Look at that.
So big supporter. I love the new campaign.
All right. And last but certainly not least, the title. Dreamgirls co-founder Tanya Thompson talks salon life and what's next for brand. If there's anyone who knows a thing or two about building a mega successful hair care empire, it's Tanya Thompson. She is, after all, one half of the sister duo behind the Dreamgirls brand, which consists of 2 thriving salon locations in California, as well as a signature product line that has amassed $2.5 million in sales in its first year alone. With Dreamgirls, Thompson and her sister, Cherie Wilson, have made it their mission to teach Black women how to grow healthy, long hair. Together, they've already helped thousands of clients reach their hair goals through their in-salon healthy hair program and their at-home 5-step healthy hair care system. The Tease had the pleasure of connecting with Thompson at her salon in Culver City to learn more about their business, as well as what clients can expect when they walk through the doors. Head to thetease.com to learn more from the co-founder herself. My question, Kelly, and this is not to get you to say something you don't want to say. I'm admitting to this. Have you ever been to a salon that has a second or a multiple location and been like, what's going on here? I myself visited a barber shop that had a location on the east side in LA and the west side. And it was like a weird fun house made. It was kind of the same, but it wasn't the same. I'd love to know. Have you had an experience?
You know, I don't think I have, to be honest with you, but I would say from a spa perspective, yes. And there are very vast differences. And I gotta believe, where's the brand police on this, right?
I mean,
where's
that's
the consistency?
Well, the fun thing about this article on the Tease is that they talk about this exact thing and the big differences between the locations while maintaining that overarching brand presence and policing, if you will. I found it to be really interesting because I hadn't thought of this, but also it makes total sense. So looking forward to hearing what people have to say about that one. As always, so much going on thetease.com. Thank you to our hardworking editors. We're proud to publish the stories that salon pros and consumers care about.
Be sure to hit subscribe, rate, and review, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at Read the Tease, and send in questions to volumeup@thetease.com.
Volume Up is a Tease Media production. This episode was produced by Monica Hickey and Madeline Hickey. Brian Daly is our editor and audio engineer. Thank you to Josh Mendowski and Nathan Folks for the custom Volume Up theme song, and thank you to our creative team for putting together the graphics for this episode.